Hey guys. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little prep video for you because I want to. Okay. Alright, so today's projects, I am doing something with a little Batman diorama. Is that the right word for it? I hope. I have these candle holders over here that had the rough edges, but they just didn't quite look good enough as I created them to market them as is. So I'm going to just, not right now, but when I actually start doing my resin, I will I'm just going to paint the entire surface edge with different colors so that it looks like a, well, honestly, it'll look like it's got a bunch of layers of candle wax on it. Straighten up and fly right. Okay, and then I have some chromatic mica over here, which I am going to use to see if I can make the droplet effect work over here, and then just kind of paint some around the love word for the paddle. So I'm gonna, oh yeah, and then Schnarf. Okay, all right. Little bug number one, who got squished, but somehow still looks pretty good. Come here, you little bugger. Haha, pun intended. All right, bug number one in the tiny orb. Bee number one in the not so tiny orb. That's that. Okay, so let's see how this works, if this works. Of course, I won't really know if it works until later. No, that's not enough. Okay, I can in fact throw these away. Now my fingers are all glittery. All right, so love. Kinda wanted to get the one that says bitch, but I figure if I start with love, I can work my way up to bitch. So I'm working with blue and golden for the paddle. Spread it around nice and thin. It doesn't cause any clumping issues later on when I actually pour the resin. Hopefully, if I'm doing this right. Fuck around and find out. FAFO for life. Okay. Now for the golden. Man, I swear, you mix gold and, or you mix blue with any, like silver, bronze, golden, etc. Well, maybe not silver, but gold and bronze anyway. It looks very Roman, like Roman Empire. And even though they were a bunch of murderous bastards, they really knew how to run an empire. Okay. All right. Cap those. Not want excess moisture. And now I'm going to do green and orange on the daggers. So this one is when I'm actually doing the raindrop effect. Let me center that for you guys a little better, actually. Oh, wow, I made a mess. Okay. All right, so supposedly, allegedly, if you've got the little raindrop resin, and remember, this is the stuff that flash cured on me yesterday, so it is actually somehow, well, I mean, it flash cured, like I said, so it is already all the way dry. So now I just take my little chromatic mica and paint it around the bubbles so that when I go to add the rest of the resin, they're already, there's a differential layer so that they look like, well, they're gonna look like raindrops. Allegedly. We'll find out. This is my first time doing this, so who knows? This work can be pretty hard on my shoulder. I wonder if I need a slightly lower table or a slightly higher chair. Trying to get this chromatic mica spread out nice and even. Well, even, but make sure all my little clumps are out so that they don't gunk up the mica later, the resin later on. Okay. Whoops. Dropped that a little too sharply and got mica everywhere. All right, now for the green. Little love brush, you are getting in my way. Okay. Brush, paddle. So, what kind of projects are you guys working on? Anybody doing anything fun? Oh, tabletops or really cool trays or anything like that? Feel free to send me a link if you have an idea that you want to share. Or, you know, just even cool color combinations or good ideas for, oh, a shoulder. Yes, good ideas for my shoulder. No, interesting additives that you've come across, you know, stuff that you find out in the real world or out in your daily lives that you think would look cool, somehow added to resin. I'm always up for new ideas, new projects, new ways to expand my craft. I am still just a little baby crafter, so. Okay, all right, that's that. I am so glittery. It's actually really funny. The other night I had a friend come over to check out my candles and she saw my resin work and didn't know the difference between mica and glitter and kept calling everything with glitter in it or with mica in it glitter. Like, man, you went really nuts with the glitter. It's like, that piece doesn't have any glitter in it. It was very funny and very cute. Oh, okay. All right, so let me get the glue. Alright, last thing I'm going to do. Okay, so I have this Gotham City Batman thingamajig that I got. I'm trying to make a cool piece for my friend, which, if it works, will also allow me to create scenery in 3 dimensions for like those Star Wars pieces that I've got, and you know, whatever else down the line. So, but first I need to make sure that Batman is going to stay where I put him when I add the resin in, because if he falls down into the resin, this whole thing is a disaster. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on his feet. A little bit more. Nope, Bruce, stay where I put you. Okay, so mica, glue, more mica, bugs. That's it for prep work. These I don't need to do anything to right now. So yeah, all right, I'll be back in a little bit to actually make the resin, or to pour the resin. You know what I mean. All right, see you guys in a bit.